Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Any Old Thing. We're over here in Z-Pie in Albemarle, North Carolina, downtown historic area of Albemarle, North Carolina, on the corner of, I think it's 1st and Main. So we're going to go in here and check out Kenny, part owner and head chef, and we'll see what he's got going on, talk about some craft beers, and you know, just kind of look around the place and see what they got going on. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in a second. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. We're here with Kenny, part owner of Z-Pie. He's going to show us a couple dishes back here in the kitchen. So what you got right now, what are we making?
I'm working on the Big Sky nachos.
Big Sky, and why do you call it Big Sky?
Just moved here from Montana recently, and this is a dish I found in several restaurants up there that nobody was offering down here, so I thought I'd bring a little taste of Montana in North Carolina.
Alright man, let's see what you got.
Yeah, I'll start with house-made chips right here. We make these every day, fresh. And next I start with, this is smoked pork. This is a North Carolina product from Brookwood Farms in Siler City.
So you bringing some local food to the area?
Yeah, not as much as I'd like to, but I'm working on bringing in more.
Alright.
So this is just smoked pork, and this is kind of what makes this dish just a little bit different. No chicken, no beef, just some nice North Carolina smoked pork.
And we love our barbecue here.
My nachos are kind of the concepts. My pet peeve with nachos other places, they start up top, it's all good, you get to the bottom, there's nothing
there. There's nothing there,
yeah.
Chips.
So
exactly.
I built my own nachos from the bottom up, just make sure there's goodies on a little bit of everything. Jalapenos, and some diced tomatoes.
So you're going to do that, you're going to come on top of it a little bit more. Alright.
Some white goodies on there.
About that white cheddar. So you're going to come in with another layer of stuff.
Another layer. Same stuff, just another layer. It's just to make sure everything, every little chip you get has
got some more in that. Yeah, you know, most people, like you said, they pile it up in there, they got it all over the top.
And you shouldn't have to eat nachos with a fork or not. It's a finger food.
Or cheese.
Pop this in the oven so it gets nice and brown. Make sure that pork heated through.
One in the pizza oven? Alright. Nice and brown.
Got a little fresh cilantro.
I love cilantro. So my man says you don't eat this with a fork. Here we go. Hot. Jalapeno on there. I got pretty much everything on here to just put in there. Big Sky nachos at Z-Pie. It's good stuff, man.
Take a big pork belly, I cut it into squares, and I cure it for 2 days with salt, sugar, black pepper, and a little cinnamon.
2 days?
2 days.
All right.
I take that out, I sear it, add it to some chicken stock and beer, and cook it off for 3 hours.
Cook it off for 3 hours, oven about what?
350.
350. And onions, we got bay leaves, anything else?
A little garlic.
A little garlic. Straight fresh cloves, I see the cloves in there.
Yeah, I just throw the cloves right in there.
Looks like some good stuff. So
I'll drain
taste
the
it.
onions off and the garlic off, and I'll take that sauce and reduce it by half, and that's the sauce I can use as well for everything.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm going to pull one of these out, I'm going to use it for a pizza.
So, I've had bacon before. I'm a little concerned about all this fat that I'm putting in my body here. Same kind of meat.
There's nothing really healthy about it, but it's all about the flavor and the texture.
That's it, man.
If you like things that are just a little different as far as texture goes, you'll love it. Have a little meat in there. But
Cut it in with a fork.
The fast meat tender, that meat's still gonna be a little toughness to it.
There's a lot of fat in that. Oh, that's good. You can taste the beer.
Yeah. It's about half beer, half chicken stock.
Wow.
I like to eat a lot of beer. Start with crushing in dough.
So all your dough, homemade here
I make them in small batches throughout the day.
throughout the day.
I just have a small mixer, so I'll make a batch in the morning, I'll make a batch in the afternoon, or a couple batches.
That's a lot of work.
It's a labor of love, but I mean, it's just the base of the pizza. It needs to be.
The dough's got to be right. That's right.
I make all of it myself. It's a passion. I've been doing it for about 8 years, and I can still get better.
So with the pork belly, we're going with the red sauce,
You know, it can be an olive oil base.
olive oil base.
When we're doing something so rich as the pork belly, I'm trying to use a whole lot of other toppings. I'm gonna put some caramelized onions on there, just some mozzarella. When I pull it out of the oven, I'm gonna top it with fresh arugula.
Fresh arugula.
Yeah, arugula.
Arugula pork belly pie at Z Pie, guys. Unbelievable. God, that's good. How good it sits up. Perfect dough. Guys, you got to come by and check out Z Pie. Probably one of the best pies I've ever had. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by again. Any old thing. Down here with Kenny, part owner, fantastic cook. Showed us some badass stuff here at Z Pie in Albemarle. Come by and check them out. Thanks, man. Good stuff. All right, guys, so we're hanging out here with Edward now, another part owner here at Z Pie, and we're going to talk a little bit about it. Let me ask you a couple questions. So, what brought you here to open this restaurant?
I moved back to Albemarle about 14 years ago, and my first thought was, oh, what a mistake I've made. There's no beer and pizza in the same place in Albemarle. I've got to do something about that. And talked to a banker friend of mine, and he goes, when you are ready to do something in Albemarle, you let me know. So this came up when I met Kenny, and we snowballed it, and in 3 months we had an agreement and started working on this place.
Great, and so you say, all right, so we're talking about the beer and the pizzas, and we've had the pizza, we think the pizza's fantastic. Tell me about the beer. I mean, you specialize in craft beers.
We specialize in craft beers. We always have some North Carolina beer on tap, Duck Rabbit and Mother Earth and Highland Brewer are almost always on tap.
Always on tap. How about your wines? I notice you guys do a lot of the local wineries around here.
Right, we do a lot of local wineries, and we've been rotating some of those in and out, just like we rotate our beers in and out.
Okay.
Our house wine is an organic California wine.
Okay.
It's not North Carolina, but we have Stony Mountain that we keep, and Morgan Ridge.
Morgan Ridge.
Keep that.
We know those guys well.
Right. These wines, they're not too dry and they're not too sweet, and it gives us a nice range for our customers.
All right. Well, man, we can't thank you enough for being here. We
Thank
love
you.
this place. We've been here a bunch.
Yeah.
Jules and I think it's great. So anyway, we're going to say goodbye to Z Pie, and thanks, guys, for sticking around, and definitely check them out. Downtown Albemarle is 1st and Main Street.
First
right?
and Main Street.
Corner of 1st and Main Street. So anyway, thanks for stopping by Any Old Thing, and thanks for checking out Z Pie.
Have a good day.